And any position, we talk about Hua Jing, it's neutralized. But sometimes maybe certain position you cannot immediately neutralize. You will bear some force. How much force you can bear? It's based on your stretch. Your stretch should center stable, stretch full, then you can bear more. It's people say 站桩, they practice 站桩. We always say, Zhang Daquan always say the 站桩 is still, right? We form everything in form, every position you should like 站桩. It means every position you can bear some, need to bear some force. Even we don't want to bear. You should have this kind of ability. So when you practice form, like I always say, whole form. You practice whole form. Every moment that people stop, you should can stop. This stop position, you should can bear some force. You know, like if you say stop. Yeah, this position, you push me, I should have bear some more. Yeah, later I move further. I go here. This way you push me.
Yeah. How about if you're here?
Yeah.
If you're going,
this is how the.
If you lift in the transition.
Yeah.
Like
transition. I mean, why we press slow? Every transition you should feel every moment when you do transfer them. You every moment try can feel you full and you can bear force. Even this empty one leg, this also this position you also should can bear some force. This way make your whole body when you move, put your hands, every moment you can very stable. So you practice form, you should set this in mind. You feel full every, even this, people stop, you stop. Even this way you should, you push me, I should, yeah, this can turn, yeah, I can bear some force.
And that's why the slow is really
important. Slow, yeah. It means your stretch should be very stable.
Yeah,
full.
it's a nice thing to think about. That even here, if you
you like this, yeah. Of course, how much weight you force can bear, it's dependent on your stretch, how full, and yeah, you keep moving. Yeah. Yeah. Don't. This means when this moment you don't go for, don't push people. You just make your like a wall. People push you, stay there. You don't. You have this feeling. Yeah. It means this moment you bear some, but I take you still step. Cannot this once I take you. This is I say this means your balance not depend on opponent. Exist.
Right.
Yeah. This you turn right. You turn. Yeah. That's it. When a little. You try make this small.
Can I try one more time?
Yeah.
This is so small though. Like here.
Yeah. This also means when you move, your direction is some against me. Yeah. You try don't. When you transfer, you don't make. Don't against me.
Yeah, that was better.
Yeah. Yeah,
has
this
some tail more.
yeah, and this you push your yeah. You see, it's not Zhang Daquan. You not you should I put you really bear some force, but I take you skill there. Yeah. Now keep this way moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Of course, you will some, but you should know that less is better.
It's small, but I can feel it still.
Yeah, it's why you unbound, because this moment your balance basically on me
Yeah.
here.
It's so small that like.
Yeah, you see.
It's amazing how simple it is.
Yeah.
But it's really hard.
I go you know.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's now keep on. Yeah, we push right.
Yeah.
Both push anytime I leave. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Here I give you some force like that. You skill it. Yeah. When push hands, you always should no trying, no any moment you need your balance based on opponent. You're here. Yeah, I leave you. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Because you're calm.
Yeah. So this is my force, not direct push yourself. And you, if you push me, I can bear something. Yeah, this actually I don't want to bear this. You move. Yeah, every moment my balance is based on own position.
In when you were demonstrating doing the form, you said bear the weight. But for me, when I think bear the weight, like, can you do the form for a sec? If you're doing something, and I push you.
Yeah.
But here, if you're bearing my weight,
Yeah.
does that mean you're not going to move when I push you?
Now, this I don't want to do this bear, but you should can bear in case you something. It's you cannot avoid some position you don't know how to. If a strong force coming, then I bear you, but you go away. You go away. I stay there.
But how do you? Because I feel as though usually we don't think. Well, we usually try not to bear too much weight. So we want to move.
Yeah.
So why? Talk a little bit more about why we want to be able to bear the weight instead of respond the weight.
Yeah, you see, if I suddenly this moment you not quick enough.
Yeah.
This time you should can bear the force. Was I suddenly come? Yeah. But you once you can adjust immediately.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah.
It's also a very good test of your own balance.
Yeah, that's
I wish I could have somebody just stand with me when I do the form and keep trying to push me over. But it was
you can feel when you fall, you open minimum full, you feel very stable. Yeah. Here, force here side, every direction expand. Yeah. You moving. Yeah, that's. Yeah. But this one, when push hands, you lose balance. People neutralize your force, you lose. This means when people go away, you doesn't matter, you still. But you really full. I always say like a wall. You push the wall, don't move. You leave away the wall will not follow them.
Right. But how do you, like, I like this idea. I just wish I knew how to feel it, because even there I was like, oh, I'm so stable. I am so stable. He's gonna move and I'm not gonna move at all.
It's basically the balance, but you should feel. You feel your body extend full. Yeah.
I really felt, though, how important it is to be expanding in all directions.
Yeah.
Like a orb. Around, to help me stabilize. Because if you're too much in one direction, and you fall. In that moment, I think what happened was, if I remember correctly, when you moved, I felt okay. And I think what happened psychologically when you move, I'm like, oh, like almost, I brace. And then I knocked myself over. But it was less about not being stable when you were pushing, because I was pretty stable. But when you left,
this always it's mean you mind not to take care whole body. Or a certain body you more here, less then you suddenly. And that's I said, when you practice form, look, some people push you. When push hands, no people there. You should opposite. You pray, oh, I feel, oh, look, every direction people are push you. Want to move you. You make a whole body stable. When push hands, no people there. When people come, when people there, I go another direction. Always go empty direction.
That's interesting. Can you do that one more time, Ben? I just want to try it one more time. Like just, whenever you want, you can let go. I'll try to. Well, that didn't work. I was thinking I could really try to change it.
This practice, need a practice. It's also when I push you, you suddenly leave. If you say, I still here. It means I'm not a strong force push, and when I push, I don't want. When push you, lose my own balance. Every moment you should balance by yourself. Some people will push you because you are here, so I can balance. If you really, this is happening. Some people, if you follow now, you also lose balance.
That's happened to you. You finally get them over and you're like,
that's
knocked yourself over.
That's.
Oh man, that's a really good practice, though. It's helpful to think about things like that, because you have to learn how to practice in a way that's really effective. I think you can practice many hours, but not really practice the right way. Practice incorrectly, so that you're not really changing that.
So that's I say need to have real push hands if you have a chance. Practice more, it's you improve fast. These kind of things you can think, clear think, or what is right. Just test. Push your hand is test.
It's like the test. It's really important.
That's good. Right? You more. Okay, right? So this even you push me, before I jump, you're still there.
I think a lot of it also has to do with what you said about the tail. Because if you're too, if your mind is up here and the person lets go, then you're not really stable here. So this is going to knock you over. You have to be very focused on your center.
And I said it before, we push your hands, I suddenly leave. You let me leave. It means you also not a sense.
Right.
That's
right. That's interesting. But what about, okay, so in the form then, like if you're like pushing against me here, right? I wonder.
First thing is when I push you, maybe you cannot continue hold your form movement. You need to change. But a change position, you still, yeah. Maybe I push you, you cannot keep this position. You change. One change, I leave. You doesn't matter.
Actually, that was really helpful because remember when you said this?
Yeah.
I thought in my head, like instead of just trying to stay here.
Yeah.
And when you left, I would continue. I tried to almost stick with you.
That's it.
So like, if you do that again.
Yeah.
I'm like almost here.
That's it.
It's like in that's a different like idea instead of just here. Yeah. And then
this you say is interesting. I push you. I leave. You don't lose balance. Doesn't lose balance. It's the first thing. Other is I leave. When I leave, you don't let me leave. Yeah. If I leave, you immediately fall.
That really helps me though keep balance.
The
other way, if I'm here, okay, if you push me.
Yeah.
Then like a transition here.
Yeah. If I want to leave, you no reaction. You see.
We'll push a little bit.
First thing is I leave, you still balance is good.
Yeah.
But the best thing is I leave, you don't let me go.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I put you here. You're not against me, but let me leave.
Interesting. Yes, that's.
Yeah.
I wonder what that means, and so in a way, like if you think about imagining push hands when you're doing the form, you are thinking about like being able to bear the weight, but also being able to follow. Follow. Here it's like any point they bear it, but actually it's a nice addition to think. Okay, so not only am I. That's better because like if you push a little harder, man, and I'm kind of like trying to. Okay. That really helps me stay balanced. For
That's
it's interesting. Yeah. Because if I just try to stay balanced, and I'm not responding, I'm just staying balanced.
It's a stick.
Yeah, it's stiff. If I think about just staying with you, but with the form in my mind still, but I don't want to like just let you leave, then it helps me stay balanced actually.
Yeah, I knew you follow me. That's. It's really listening.
Say,
listening.
So listening is
listen energy.
Listen to energy.
Yeah.
And what's bear weight or like
bear weight is make your own structure strong.
Is there a term though for like full?
Yeah, full.
Is that the
full and stable? The weight.
And it's like they all go together though. The listening helps you stay full and stable.
Yeah, that's
yeah. So it's not like it's like all at once. You're doing all those things.
Yeah, the truth. Sometimes some people may be very stable but stiff. They cannot follow. Sometimes easy follow but not stable. That's we practice combine